el tiempo pasa y pasa y yo sigo así, queriéndote mis brazos sin poder.
Let's go really slow.
Y busco
Remember you said when you left foot, they go to the left, and you go here. Walk, all the way, left, up, left, up. Walk really slow right now, then go back. Back. Left, then we do that step going forward, go there, forward, back, forward, right, here. Now a little faster, back, one, four, five, six, seven, forward, one, three, four, five, six, back, left, back, three, four, five, six, forward, one, three, four, five, six, go to left, one, three, four, five, six, seven, forward, one, three, four, five, six, go to left, one, five, six, seven, forward, one. One more time. Alright, go to the left. Now we're gonna try the other one. Now go back to your left. Go back. Yes. Forward to your left. And one, three, four, five. Go back to your left. And one, three, four, five, six, seven, left. One, three, four, five, six, go to right. Again. One, two, three, four, five, six. Go back. One. Once you got it, go to the left. And then a little bit of style. Like what this. Yes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, one. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, one. Just a little bit. Like Wednesday. Same thing. Forward. One. Be careful with the balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Face it. 8, 1, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back again. Back to face it. Forward. Back to the basic. Alright, so in the basic, we're gonna do it faster. 6, 7, 8, 1. Keep it slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Forward. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Be careful. Go forward. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 4. What was that? Hey, the Bautista last class, right?
Yeah.
That was it, right? Okay. So that was a basic step going left and right, forward and back, right? So now a new step, we call this front cross, right? So basically, front cross, basically I cross in the front when I step. It's the same type of basic step that we're doing by going from here to there. But you work this way. You open the first step the same way, Gonna this right leg go around in the front. Then you're gonna step again with your left, and then you do the tap that you've been doing so far. Right? When I go the other way, I do the same thing. Step here, go around in the front, then you step again, and then you tap. Right? It's the same amount of steps. You go 1, around 2, do the same 3, tapping 4, 5, around 6, 7, and tapping 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that me? Who's it? Oh, I can have it. Okay, now, that's one way. If you notice from the side, notice that I go a straight line to the side when I do the first step, and then I go around, alright? A second way to do the same step is by stepping down and go back, like this. So that one when you cross in a straight line, if this foot goes out of the way. So when I go here, I still go that way, so down and go. And then I cross. Sorry. Now this, okay? Sorry, my mind was calling. So if you notice to the side, I don't want this foot be in my way. So I move it back so this foot can cross easy. And then I go to the side and tap. You see, I move it out of my way. So when I go here, go back, cross, side, and tap. With the other one, notice that in the other one, this foot stays the same, but this walk kind of around, right? That's the difference in tap. But some people sometimes trick with themselves. Sometimes it's safer to go back and cross in the straight line. You do this. See? So I go back, I cross in the front, to the side, and I tap. See? Go back, cross, side, and tap. But I don't go straight back. It's more diagonal, right? So that way I still travel that way. Cross, back, and tap. So try slow. This is 1, crossing 2, stepping 3, and tapping 4, diagonal 5, crossing 6, stepping 7, and tapping 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, tapping 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright? But even still, it's a little sometimes complicated. Think about it by stepping back and down over way. Right? A third way to do the same step is do this. What? I'm gonna twist a little bit this way. Right? And then it's like I'm walking forward. I go 1, 2, 3. And then here I twist in 4. Then I go 5, 6, 7, tapping 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You notice, because I just walking forward, you crossing by just walking a little, not big, for third one way. Right? And then in that way, you cross, right, without tripping. Or for some people, it make it a little easier. But the hard part with this one is like when you go here, when you get hit in 3, when you tap, you gotta pivot to go to the other side. Pivot. At the same time you tap it, right? 5, 6, 7, tapping 8, and 1, 2, 3, tapping 4, and 5, 6, 7, tapping 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How's that?
Right.
Too much?
No.
Too much technology? Right. Now remember, right? 3 steps, pick the one that works better or easier for you. It's always different for everyone. Alright? Remember, this one go around 3, 4, 5, around 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other one you go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the last one, you walk forward. 1, 2, 3, and pivot, 5. 6, 7, pivot, 1, 2, 3, and pivot, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes? Don't worry about it. I'm going to go super slow, a full song. I'm going to go back and forth with the steps, so that way you can get it. And that's it. Easy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, go. Good guys. So which? All right, take care. So which one is the hardest one? 1, 2, 3.
I think 3 for me, baby, straight.
Is the easier or the hard one?
The harder one.
Yeah.
I think 3, the lessons easier on wings.
Yes. All right. So it all depends. All right. So yeah, for some people the pivot is hard, like the turn.
That's a little tricky with the rhythm.
Yeah.
and
All
pivot.
right. For some people the crossing is a little hard. So you always trying to now it's the same step, but you see as many ways that you can do this. So you can pick a different one. That's it. All right. All right. Yeah. Now this can be done with your partner. All right. But just be careful. Don't kick each other. You know, so you don't mind? Watch this, okay?
I'll try.
It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is keep my arms here. I'm gonna keep this space between us to make it easier. So now, first I'm gonna do a basic step, right? And then we both start crossing in the front. So we go here, 1, 2, 3. But I'm gonna keep it small, right? So I don't wanna try to go like right? So let me see if I can. So you keep it easy, so as small as possible, so you don't affect your partner the same. Right? Okay. Right? But now, something very important about this step, guys. Right? You see, we giving you like different options. The steps are not lyrical. Meaning, when we dance, your partner don't have to do the same step. Right? This is preference. Right? So you can have 2 people dancing, but let's say one of the partners is more advanced. no more steps, right? That person can do as many different ways the steps without like require the partner to do it, right? For you ladies, it's optional, right? Let's say you go to a party, you see the guy like, ooh. You don't have to do all that because you don't know what he's gonna do, right? It's impossible to know, right? So the important part is just keep the timing, right? Because I can go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1. I still dancing in 4 counts, even I doing more steps. So if I doing that, but the other person's doing this, it will be okay. Right? Right now, we both wanna do the same steps, just as a practice, but not as a rule. Right? So when we do on the dance floor, each partner decide which step to do. The only thing both have to do is follow the music. This will determine the timing. That's it. Right? So guys, don't go to the party and say, hey, what are you going to do like what I do? It's not that way. It doesn't work that way. Right? Alright, so partner. Everybody want a partner? Ladies, you do the same step. You remember you start with the right leg. Right? You guys, you start with the left leg. Alright, so let's try.
You say start
So yes, so you ladies, you remember you always start with your right. So when you start, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when you do the cross, same thing. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that way you guys go to the same direction. Right? So let's try together. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front cross, number 1, 8 and 1. Just don't keep your partner, right? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 6, 7, yes, 1, 2, 3, good, 5, 6, 7, and you can number 2, 5, 6, step 2, go back, 1, 2, 3, 4, go back, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, number 2, 5, 6, 7. If you can stay number 1. If you like number 1, you're good. 5, 6, 7. If you like basic step, that's good too. Alright? Yes? Alright, you guys don't mind rotating? You switch partners, and we try the same thing. Right? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. Yes.
On 9, what do you mean by that? I know the first, the crossing.
Yes.
Then what's the second?
The third side crossing. You use a different way. So the first one, you stay in the same line,
Right.
and this foot go around like this.
Just how you position your feet.
Practically, yes. If with the other one, was I go back and I cross here. If with the other one, you walk forward.
That was the hardest one.
That's the hard one, yes,
I
yes.
thought that was the hardest.
Yeah, it is. Right? But now we doing the same step, using different way. That's yeah, right. All right. So now that was everybody facing this way again. Now that was front cross. Now we're gonna do back cross. Right? So I'm here, right? Now instead to go here, you go here. This way, right? But you always start with the same step. You go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same concept. I go 5. It goes around in the back, side, and side. You see this? 1, around, side, and back, and 1. Around, side, and back, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2.
What is the name of this?
4, back cross.
Back cross.
Right? So you cross it and you back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now same concept with the second option with the other one. Well, I go forward and I cross, side and side. Forward, cross, back, and side. So it's the same concept but backwards. Right? So you go down and go forward with the right, so I can cross in the back with no problem, so I do not go around. Right? It's the same count. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Now for you ladies, this is your 1. For the ladies, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You let's always start with your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for the guys, it's the same thing. You start with your left foot. 8 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright? And the third option, opposite to the other one, you do not walk forward, you go back. So you go here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's that one? Más o menos? It's the same step, back cross. You just do a different way to find the one kind of works for you. Yeah? Now why we do all this stuff? What's this, right? Let's say I done with her. Now guys, I'm gonna connect like this, so it's easy for me to lead. Now, if I do a basic step, I do this. But let's say I want her to do the back cross, so I do this. Here I do the front one, and she do the back one. See it? So I just twist the body, and naturally she knows what to do.
So she can do the back one and the front.
When I do the front, yes. Or I can do it backwards. I can make it go to the front, then do the backwards. Here I do it by twisting her upper body with the hands. Then it's easy for her to know what step to do. Right? You see, that's the purpose to cut those 2 steps. Right? So that way we don't do both, do hip. If we got the chance to hit each other, I can do the front, I make her do the back, or I do the back, and I make her do the front. The key is to know which direction you're facing, especially for the lead. If I want to do the front, I'm going to look kind of to the corner where I'm going. So that way I twist. Now guys, you're not going to go like, okay, let me do this. Or you start like, no. So what you do, you create a frame with your arms. Igual. I twist my upper body a little bit to my left. If I want to do the front cross, you want her to do the back cross. And this leads her to do the step. So I just twist my upper body, I twist it to my left, and I twist it to my right. Of course, you're not going to dance like that, right? So just the idea or the concept of tense your upper body so you can be able to lead without doing this, right? So let's say we can do it. Partner up. Let's do what we can, then we try with music, right? Now for the leads, you hold the hand like this. So lead, put your hand like this, con tus manos así. Yeah, right? And so, there we go. Yes. So now you guys do that, and then you open your hands a little bit. Right? So when you twist, then you do this. You do a little bit of this or do this. Right? So it's más fácil. Right? So this guy is gonna give you a little more control and be able to lead your partner better. Right? You know? Right. So let's try. Right? Basic first. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, guys, twist to the left. And now to the right. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. You guys got it. Nice. Alright, let's roll with music. Okay. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, Six, seven, eight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, 5. Got 5 minutes, so this is like the moment of truth, right? How we can put this together. Now, this is not choreography. This is a way for you guys to practice the steps, to do a little combination for yourself. You decide how to do it, right? So you can number 1, basic. That's your number 1. Your number 2 that you learn, go forward. Now, here you decide. You can go back to your basic, or you do the third one going back. And then you learn front cross, and then you do the front cross. And you're done. So that's why you can go for 4 steps.
And back cross too.
Oh, that would be 5th, yes. Back cross, all right? So now you go for the steps. If you can remember, the easiest will be the way you learn it. You learn the basic. You learn how to go forward, you learn how to go back, then front cross and back cross. Right? So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But that's when you say forward, you're going forward, but you're going to say back.
That's optional.
But that's back.
Yeah, because let's say I'm here, right? And let's say I'm doing the move. So I go una vez. Right? And then okay, I'm gonna practice, then I make it go this way. And then I make it go this way. Yeah. And then you go here and you want to do this one. She doesn't do this, okay? Or then I can do the back one. Correct. Okay. So your partner got the option to decide, okay, I do not like back cross, I only like front cross, so you do front cross. Right? Same thing for the lead. Right?
So you can do whichever you want to do.
Right.
Because there's no best.
Correct. Correct. All right. So we all decide to do. The key is to kind of like go in different directions. Right? So that way leads practice to lead, and the ladies learn how to follow. That's the whole, yeah. Because if the guys wants to go that way, if he want to go that way, then it doesn't work. Right? All right. So that's okay. All right. So this is like learning a new language. All right. You're gonna have mistakes in the beginning, but as the more you try, the easier it gets. It is like easy things to put together. Imagine that you create your first sentence in a different language. Right? So it won't be perfect, but you're gonna try to come across the message to your partner. That's it. That's what we're trying to do. Okay? So now I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna help you to start, but then you are on your own. Right? For the leads, right? You don't have to like put too much pressure on yourself. If you need a lot of basic steps before you do the move, you can. For example, I dancing with my partner here, right? And then I don't remember go forward, I just keep doing the basic step. So follows, that's when you have to follow, right? When you go here, okay. And then you know, okay, I'm sure he's gonna do the front cross. If he misses, oh wait, I'm not going this way. So you stay with him. So do not guess the step is coming. Feel through the hand where he's leading you. That's how you learn how to listen, and guys have to learn how to communicate to your partner. So that's the hard part. Right? Sometimes the lady's gonna get too excited. No, I wanna go this way. That's okay. That's okay, right? But this is not to see who's the strongest. It's just a practice of communication through the hand, not with the mouth, right? And it's hard in the beginning. But as the more you do it, it gets easier. You just have to try, all right? So, finally, one more time. I'm gonna play a song. We're gonna go slow. And then you try. I'll let you know when we start, and then you on your own. Then leads, stay in the basic the longer you want until you decide you feel ready to do the next move, and then you lead it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Yeah. 1. That's good. Yes. Keep going. right, congratulations, guys, you survived. So, we're done for today. Happy Halloween. See you next week. Thank you.